Alright, so the first go I had with this channel, I skipped this step, but this is my second chance. I want to explain why I did what I did. This is my confessional. No, this is my explanation for my own interpretation of lore. Specifically, in this case, Pinwheel's backstory. His family being claimed by the Blight. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't have much info supporting this claim. This one's really just kind of something I wrote into my headcanon for dramatic effect. But when you consider its close proximity to the Tomb of Giants, I mean, Blight Town's close proximity, that is something had to have offed his family, and there's a fairly good chance that it was in fact the Blight. So, Pinwheel, the occult, and the rite of kindling. Now here's the juicy bits now. The stuff that I feel like the game itself supports in subtle ways. It's clearly stated that Pinwheel, or rather the man he once was, stole power from the Gravelord. Pinwheel, of course, drops the rite of kindling. And I do mean drops, because if you off him and already have it because you're a dirty little save-editing cheater from time to time, it just appears on the ground as it can't go into your inventory. That slot's full. Why this was something that Nito originally had is a topic I'll cover later, but it seems very likely to me, considering how learned Pinwheel is as a necromancer, and his affinity with fire-based attacks, that in life he was an adept pyromancer and eventually pledged his allegiance to the Gravelord in order to learn more of death itself. After all, death was the enemy. What better way to defeat it than by serving the embodiment of it? However, we clearly see that he isn't that powerful. Knowledgeable, perhaps, but powerful? No. Like, easiest boss in the game. Like, the Tauros demon is more difficult than him. I will say it's impressive how he clones himself, and I actually, full disclosure, buy into VaatiVidya's theory that this was done in an attempt to split the family into singular bodies so that they could live normally. That or the people who designed the area outside of Nito's boss room were the same lackluster weirdos who came up with Lost Isolith. So, so him not being all that Jesus Christ, that's a big spike. So him not being all that strong, he of course... That came out of nowhere. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I am recording in a basement closet. So, him not being all that strong, he of course would have needed allies to take on Nito and steal power from him. And so enter the followers of the occult, aka Secret Velka Zealots. Again, topic for another video, but let's tease that. This would have been a mutually beneficial alliance. With the help of a Gravelord servant, they could gain safe passage through the catacombs and the Tomb of Giants. And with the help of these zealots, Pinwheel would not be facing Shinigami-sama on his own. Together, the group managed to wrest the rite of kindling from Nito, and the occultists were able to steal away some of the miasmic death that surrounds the Gravelord to help in their continued fight against the very gods of Lordran. We see evidence that not everyone made it out. What with the presence of the occult shield, which looks like something out of the second Contra? Which looks like something out of Alien, which looks like something out of my weirdest scarousal fantasies, but that too is a topic for an entirely different video and frankly YouTube channel, maybe website altogether. Anyways, what's your interpretation? Is it similar? Do you think mine stinks? Or do you think maybe I should focus on better things than the hidden lore implications of a game that's been around since 2011? Do tell down in the comments section. No, seriously, I want to know other people's lore on this. I could talk about Souls lore for literal days. I absolutely love swapping interpretations with people, so, you know, go for it. Do it. Do it.